over the years, I've devised something called the 3 circles of energy, which is basically when I'm present with you and you're present with me, we're with each other and we're looking at each other and listening and we're giving and taking. The thing that is making society crumble is that nobody's listening to each other anymore. All they do is shout at each other. So dialogue and debate. But when we're present, we have a chance to have dialogue. We have to be very centered in our bodies. That's the natural position of the body. We shouldn't be pulling our bodies back. The 3 circles of energy that I've been working on for over 40 years, I talk about first circle, which is when you're pulling your energy in so that your breath gets tight and your body starts to be imploding, you know, so, and your voice falls back. So some people say, I don't know why people aren't listening to me, because that, you know, and in fact, you're pulling your voice in, and that's first circle. So often first circle, this is a huge generalization, but a lot of women are first circle. They're often great listeners, but we can't hear them. Second circle is what I call presence, but the third circle is where a lot of men go, which is pushing out, being too loud, talking but not listening. And women, I watched them in the 80s and 90s try to take on male habits and go into third and be too loud and pushing. And we just have to return to ourselves, which is our authentic, connected selves. And that means a bit of body work to understand where our tensions are. If I say to people listening, or I say often, when you're uncomfortable, you have huge clues as to what tensions are stopping you. Next time the person you can't bear walks into the room, just notice what happens to you. Chances are you stop breathing, so your power stops, or you tighten your shoulders, or you look away. Just find out where your tensions are that make you uncomfortable. And that's what you might have to work. And this work then goes into the breath. Where do I breathe? I want to breathe very low. If you hold your stomach, which is what we're all taught to do, you can't breathe properly and you can't use your voice. So you have to understand these things. And by the way, things go wrong. Things go wrong. You know, something goes wrong, you can release the tension and return yourself to your power.